What is going on, guys? James Black Panda here. Just wanted to walk you through a little bit of features on the Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta, but not really going into a match. Alright? First we're going to look at loadout customizations and things like that. You have some presets. You have an assault, support, charger, tactical, recon, or close range. Some very just standards, somewhat. You have the AK, the Rafika grenade, Wrath of El Dorado, RPG, quick. Brute, Sidekick, and Scavenger. You have your long, and that's pretty much breaks down as a long weapon, a side weapon, an equipment, a mystic, a power weapon, a sidekick option, and boosters. And you have different layouts and things like that. Here's a couple of the custom loadouts that I got, like an AK, an Aegis 9mm, a grenade, Chinamani stone, and things like that. And whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a we're gonna just create one. I'll probably get rid of one. Let me look. Yeah, if you okay. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna add a long gun. All right. So you have for long gun options, you have like an AK, which is obviously fully automatic, mid to close range, moderate damage. You have a FAL, which is a 3-round burst rifle, mid range, moderate damage. Low recoil, and it has good accuracy. You have the M14 Custom, which is a semi-automatic scoped rifle, long range, high damage, moderate rate of fire. XRC is a close combat, fully automatic submachine gun, same as the fully automatic submachine gun MP34A. The Metler M30 is a semi-automatic rifle, mid to long range, high damage, moderate rate of fire. This one's actually pretty cool because it's it's almost as fast as you pulling the trigger. So if you're bah, 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 you'll be able to really get some good bullets going off. The HS39 is a fully automatic assault rifle, mid to close range, moderate damage, high rate of fire. The scoped auto rifle is actually pretty cool. It's got a high rate of fire and pretty good accuracy. It's got low damage, but you're shooting so many bullets so far down the map. I mean, it easily compensates. The M24 bolt rifle has long range, very high damage, slow rate of fire. It's bolt action, so it's you're gonna pull the trigger and then you're gonna reload, come out. Then you have the Spizzotti 12 gauge shotgun. It's pretty good. It takes 2 shots to down an enemy. And one, then you can run over and just kick the shit out of them and KO them or something like that. But I'm actually level 6 right now, so I can't equip that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just go with the, let's go scoped auto rifle. For a pistol option, seeing as I have a long range scoped auto rifle, what I want to do is get something kind of short range, maybe to watch my back. So what I'm going to do is, go through the options and then possibly pick a good, find a good pick. This is a close range, low damage. Oh, something else that I forgot to say. Up at the top, you'll see 4 out of 24, right? That's how many loadout points you get. And each item costs a different amount of loadout points. Like this gun costs 0, then there's 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2. And it adds up to 25. And out of all the stuff, that's all you can pick. So we already got our long-ranged weapon, which is our main weapon. It's the 4 loadout points. What I want to do is get something that's kind of close range, seeing how that's such a long range weapon. So the Aegis 9mm, it's close range, and it also costs 0 LP, but it's low damage. I want something that's going to be able to really watch my back. So we got the Para 45. It's also, a little bit better damage. It's also close range. This one's high damage, long range. It's not really good if somebody comes up behind you. I mean, because you got a scoped auto rifle, so you need something that's not scoped. The Rafika is pretty good. Moderate rate of fire. Very high rate of fire, low damage. This is an automatic pistol. It's pretty good. I actually like it a lot. I might go with that. And then the pistol is very close. Moderate rate of fire, moderate recoil, and spread. So what I'm gonna actually go with the. I'm gonna pick the pistol just so I have kind of a shotgun watching my back type deal. Purchasables. You get the option of 1 mystical, 1 gear, 1 heavy weapon, or 4 sidekicks. So honestly, if I wanted to, I could just pick all 4 sidekicks, which is kind of Like, why would you do that? Yeah, so I'm going to clear this slots off. Oops, excuse me. What I'm going to do is go with gear first. You have grenades, revive packs, mines, C4, or smoke bombs. Now, if you look at the revive pack, it's like 15% faster resupply, carry additional revive pack. Okay, throw it at a down ally to revive them, right? That is also the same as, not the Sidekick, also the same as the Chintamani Stone. Channel the power of the Chintamani Stone to revive downed allies. So you'll be able to revive everybody who's down in a certain location. When you do it, like, oh yeah, see? As you can see right there, he just used the revive pack and or the Chintamani. So if you're gonna go with the gear of revive pack, then I would say maybe not use the Chintamani Stone. But if you're going like super support and really trying to help people, that's actually a good option, because then you have more ways to revive people that are down. And here we go. We have grenades, revive packs, mines, C4, smoke bombs. Smoke bombs actually last a really long time, and the C4s are cool because you can throw those down and detonate when you want to. Okay, proximity mine that detonates when an enemy passes by. Oh, okay, it has a short throw distance, can be recovered with triangle. Okay, cool. Here's mines, C4s. I actually like the C4s because you can actually like remote detonate those. And it's actually pretty cool when you just throw one down and somebody's trying to chase you. They like run over top of it and you detonate it right on top of them. What I'm going to go with is the C4. Because seeing how I'm going to be using a scope, I could throw it behind me, you know, and have something watch my back. Alright, so I'm going to add another purchasable. I'm going to go with the mystical this time. You have the Staff of Manco, which is like a staff that sends out a pulse that places enemies on radar for a short period of time. If you're unfamiliar with Uncharted 4 multiplayer, there is a radar now, and it's like a mini-map. It's actually not too spoilery, or like, not spoilery. It's actually not too like overpowered where it tells you exactly where the person is, because it's kind of skewed. Like, you'll think something's really close, but when you actually go over to where the place is, it's actually kind of far away. The Wrath of El Dorado is pretty cool. If you've played Uncharted 1, the El Dorado sarcophagus / statue or whatever shows up, and it kind of infects people all around them. If they get hit like 3 times, then I think that's how much it takes to down them. Then it can still hit them again and KO them. Chintamani Stone, like I said, it's a revive tool. Spirit of the Djinn, you can actually, in Uncharted 3, if you run around, you can, as you can see in the video in the top right, you can use the Djinn to teleport and things like that, and really kind of really get to enemies quickly. The Indra Eternity, throw to create a field which shows all enemy movement. I'm not really sure too much how that one does. Slows all enemy movement. Oh, okay. So it's actually kind of like a wormhole portal type thing. What I'm going to do is go with, let's go with Spirit of the Djinn. Alright, and then what we want is a heavy weapon. You have the choice of an RPG, a Barack Obama 44, a Condor, a ARX 160, a China Lake GL, a light machine gun. Alright, the RPG is a single shot. You only get 1 round per purchase. Downs with 1 hit if very close to target. So, see, you just got it down in the top right. The Barack high caliber pistol, 2 shots to down or 1 headshot, 6 bullets per purchase. The Condor is a shotgun, semi-automatic shotgun, 2 shots to down at close range, 6 rounds per purchase. The RX 160, fast firing, automatic, incredibly fast rate of 30 bullets per purchase. The China Lake, pump action grenade launcher, downs in 2 hits, 4 rounds per purchase. Automatic light machine gun, all ammo all ammo goes directly into the magazine, never has to reload. Oh, that's cool. 50 bullets per purchase. Oh, that's neat. Okay, and so I only have the option of these because I'm not level 7, I'm only level 6. I actually had some pretty good luck with the RX 160. I'm gonna pick that. And it also has low LP points because you got to remember to watch out for that. And on sidekicks, you have a sniper sidekick. The sniper you can place in one position, and they'll have like a clear line of sight and they'll snipe people. The savior sidekick, it's like they can go around, they can revive you and distribute ammo to you and your team. So it's kind of like a support person that kind of runs and follows you. The hunter sidekick, that person will, it's like a person that spawns, will like run up and try to choke people. If you can look in the top right, he brings them out, he chokes them up, and then he melees him, gets the down and KO. And you can also, if you press the in-game store button and if you press the in-game store button, which is the touchpad on the PlayStation 4, what it will do is bring up your little circle menu or whatever, and if you click on the hunter, it'll spawn him, and then if you do it again, you'll command the hunter to follow you. And you can do the same with the brute. The brute is like a mini big dude. If you played Uncharted 2, it's like the big dudes with the Gatling guns and the armor. Those are the big dudes, yeah. And those are the sidekicks. What I like using, in this case, I guess I would use a sniper sidekick. That way, because I mean, I'm going to have the long range, whatever. Okay. Here is the select boosters that you can choose from. Helping Hand increases the speed of effectiveness of reviving. Down but not out, increase how much health you have when you're downed. Excuse me. Deep Cover, increase your ability to fight while in cover. I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use level 2. And then you have Marking, gain the ability to mark enemies with L3, exposing them to your team. Gear Revive, get gear faster by reviving players. Treasure Hunter, make finding treasures easier and more profitable. Cash Drip, increase the amount of passive cash drip. I don't know what cash drip is. I might just pick it just to pick it. Find items in locations where you've been KO'd. That's loose change. And most of the time it might be a relic, it might be some cash, like $50 or something like that. Scavenger, increases how much ammo you get from ammo pickups. Stealth, make it easier to sneak up on your enemies. Explosive Awareness, make it easier to spot planted explosives. Headmaster, make getting headshots more rewarding. Okay, so if I'm going for like a kind of long range and then sometimes close up, what I'm going to do is, what I want to do is, obviously deep cover because I'm going to be far away. And I'm going to have to be moving around, so I want stealth. Yeah. I'm just going to go regular stealth. And I'll only have one more. So actually what I'm going to do is for deep cover, I'm going to do level 1. That way I can get a couple more boosters. Down but not out. I'm going to go Scavenger. Scavenger is always nice, picking up extra ammo. And then let's go with Loose Change. Everywhere I die, I'll be able to go back and get some cash to maybe bring in some snipers or sidekicks a little easier. And there you go. That's pretty much like what it takes to make a custom loadout. As you can see, I have a couple more. I try to use all 25 the best I can. And yeah, so look me up on Twitter at JamesWW. Look me up on Instagram at JamesBlackPanda on Instagram, JamesBlackPanda on Snapchat, JamesBlackPanda on Twitch, JamesBlackPanda on YouTube. Check out those. This has been Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta loadout customization.